Oh hey guys, sorry I'm late. I just got back from my wonderful vacation to Italy and visiting the wonderful region of Umbria. It's one of Italy's most fantastic regions. It's right in the middle of the Italian boot bordering Tuscany, Lazio, and Le Marche. There are about 882,000 people in the region, which includes its capital city of Perugia, and it's the only region in Italy that has no coastline. It's actually a very interesting area of Italy. Because of the long history of Umbria, there is a mix between beautiful landscapes and magnificent architectures. The landscape consists of untouched hills, mountains, lakes, and waterfalls, and the other half are the remnants from the aftermath of the invasion of Rome. In 300 BC, the Romans invaded Umbria along with multiple other regions. When Rome fell, invasions by a variety of barbarians came upon Umbria. This caused the Umbrians to retreat to the medieval towns such as Gubbio. This sense of seclusion gave a spark for Christianity to flourish. Part of Umbria focused on creating Italian delicacies and preserving the land, and the other on the growth of Christianity. This caused the mix of beautiful landscapes and magnificent Christian architecture, like the Sant'Angelo Church in Perugia. Our main goal was to go sightseeing as much as possible and catch other activities along the way. We went to the Cascate delle Marmore, which had the most beautiful 165-foot waterfall that drops into the river Nera. I did a short kayaking tour in the river, and it was amazing. We then went to Gubbio, which is known as the Jewel of Umbria. While there, we saw the Roman theater of Gubbio, which at the time was the second largest theater in the Roman Empire. Next, we saw the Palazzo dei Consoli, which is the most iconic medieval building in Gubbio. Then we saw the Basilica of Sant'Ubaldo, which was my favorite because of the beautiful architecture, and it shows the sarcophagus of the patron saint Ubaldo, which has a whole festival about him. The Festa dei Ceri is the largest and most important festival in Umbria, dedicated to the saint Ubaldo. We were lucky enough to be there on the 15th of May to attend it. The tradition dates back to over 800 years ago, and it is the simplest explanation of it is the running of the saints. 10 men carry large statues of three saints, Saint Ubaldo, Saint Antonio, and Saint George, as they race to the finish line of the Basilica, but Saint Ubaldo always wins. It was fantastic. The food was magnificent. The olive oil was all homemade right in the region, so it was fresh, and almost every meal includes just a little bit of olive oil. We were eating all kinds of food, from different forms of pork, like sausages and salami, to cheeses I've never heard of, like pecorino, cheap cheese, and fresh goat milk cheese. Their main dessert is the pan pepparo, which is literally known as peppered bread, and it was a spicy, chocolatey wonder. This truly was one of the best trips I've ever taken, and I cannot wait to go back again next year.